Good afternoon, YouTube family. Today I'm going to talk about you need to get in the room with God. You need to get in the room with God because I think we have fell victim to the internet and the society has kind of corrupted our mind to think we don't have to go to church. But it's a great thing to be in the building because it's a great thing because iron sharpens iron. But we definitely need to get in the room. The parable I'm going to use today is coming from St. Mark chapter 2, verses 1 through 8. We're going to talk about the man and his friends getting him in the room. Getting them in the room with God, allowing them in the room with God. So we, as people, as believers, as unbelievers, we definitely need to get in the room. So no further ado, St. Mark chapter 2, verse 1. And again he entered into Capernaum after some days, and there was noise that he was in the house. And straightway many were gathered together, and so much there was no room to receive them, no, not so much about a door, and he preached the word unto them. And they came unto him, bringing one sick of palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was. And when they had broken it up, they laid him down the bed wherein sick of palsy lay. And when Jesus saw their faith, and said unto the sick palsy, Son, thy sins be forgiven. That's a powerful thing to understand, that his friends had faith that if they got this young man in the room, he will be healed. See, sometime in life, God put people in our life to help us through. And it's always to help us through to get to him. It's never to help us through to receive, to gain monetary things, but it's to help us through to get to him. But at the end of the day, we're not achieving anything without God Almighty. Because how much we try to do it on our own, we still have to get in the room. And when I mean we have to get in the room, we have to get in the room with God and hear his word, hear what he is saying to us as individuals and us as a group or as a church. But he saw the faith of them individuals. He saw the faith of the friends saying, if we just get him in the room. How many of us have friends like that? How many of us have people like that around us that will do anything to get us in the room with God, to do anything to get us healed? Sometimes we need to check inventory of who we got around us. Who is our friends? Who do we associate ourselves with? Because everybody's with us when it's great. But the question is, would they be around you when it goes bad? See, this man had palsy since 4 years old, but they still were standing beside him. They carried him all the way to the house to see Jesus. But when they couldn't get to the door, they said, no, we didn't come this far. We're going to get our friend healed. So they took the roof apart and pulled him up and let him down in the room just to get him in the room. We have to understand we have to get in the room with God to get a word. We have to understand we got to get in the room with God to get healed. We got to understand we got to get in the room with God to get delivered. But we also got to have people around us that lift us up when we fall and help us stay in the room and help us get to the room and do anything by any measure to get us in the room. So today I'll leave you with this. Once you hear the truth, when you accept the truth, everything begins and ends with a choice. Please, you need to get in the room.